Hello and welcome to Elevate HR's tips and tricks for Dynamics 365 for Talent. Today we're going to talk about legal entities. A legal entity is an organization that has a registered or legislated legal structure. Legal entities can enter into legal contracts and are required to prepare statements on their performance. Depending on how your organization is set up, you may configure one legal entity or you may configure several legal entities to meet your needs and talent. For example, ABC Company has 4 branches in the United States. Each location has its own employer identification number. ABC Company decides to configure 4 legal entities in talent. XYZ Company has 4 branch locations in the United States as well. All locations share the same employer identification number with the corporate office. XYZ Company decides to configure 1 legal entity in talent with 4 office locations. When deciding how to structure your organization with legal entities, it's important to understand that some data in talent is isolated to its legal entity and other data is shared across all legal entities. Most parameters and transactional data is legal entity specific. For example, when you configure leave and absence accrual plans or compensation plans or benefit plans, those configurations will only apply to the legal entity you perform the configurations in. This can be helpful because often each legal entity has unique employee policies. On the other hand, some data is shared across legal entities. For example, worker data, competency configuration, teams, and organization hierarchy information is all shared across legal entities. To create a new legal entity, open the Legal Entities form in the Organization Management module and click New. Specify all relevant information about the legal entity: name, a 3 or 4-digit code, time zone, location addresses, contact information, regulatory information, and so on. Now you can click the legal entity at the top of your screen and select a different one from the drop-down list. Each user can select their default legal entity from the User Options menu so that when they log into Talent, they're automatically in the appropriate legal entity. You can also set a default legal entity on each user's behalf by opening their user account in the System Administration module and clicking User Options. This concludes our high-level overview of legal entities. Before starting an implementation, it's important to fully understand legal entities because the way you choose to structure your organization with legal entities impacts nearly every feature in Talent. To learn more about legal entities in Dynamics 365 for Talent, contact Elevate HR for a demo.